Just getting ready to go here. I'm just getting formed up. Give me 1 second. Yeah, they're messaging me on Discord saying, "Tell Short Spell I'm sorry we jumped him." Get this started up here. We're just getting people in. Bunch of gross. Alright, we're just waiting on people to get here. There's a horde outside camping, 2 raid groups, so it's gonna take a little bit. I lost my score box, so I'll only have 1 hour tonight. Kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. I'm gonna do. Let's see what we need to improve tonight. So, I got Razor. I got a rank 7 Razor, so that's not that big of a deal. So I'm thinking what we do is maybe... Ooh, that's not gonna work. It sucks. Oh well. I was gonna say I could just roids the start and then right before brood pop it, but there's an hour cooldown. That's unfortunate. Oh well. We'll just deal with the roids. People can't even get in. They have a res timer. That's horrible. We're missing 2 people, and there's like 5 people still outside. Dead. Trying to get to the dungeon. Or raid, rather. I lost my score box, so I'm just gonna have to manual cast, which is fine. Just waiting. Just waiting. Speaking my language. Just waiting on 2 people. Brew running sebaceous. Yikes. $30 minutes. It's kind of crazy, I ain't gonna lie. It's taking a lot longer than I would like this to take. The joy of $20 mans. I don't think I'm gonna have leader of the pack. Oh, I do have leader of the pack. I didn't even notice Snoops was in my group. They're just waiting for a summon. Beginning on Veil. thought for Veil. Is it realistic? I don't know if it invalidates the whole parse or just the boss parse, but if you were to leave the dragon up, kill Razor, the whole parse. Yeah, well, I mean, kill it before you engage Veil. That way you have him to get squawks off of. Kill it and then do Veil. Yeah, that's what I mean. You'd be eating this fight. That was my. Okay, here we go. Good luck. Don't mess this up. What time do you guys pull? We pulled negative 23 minutes ago. Very, very late. We're just starting now. Alright. Am I missing anything? Am I good? He's not running leader of the pack? What? Maybe, oh, maybe he's not in cap. Alright, here we go. See how this goes. Fap on boss. Fap on boss. Fap on boss. Fap on boss. Alright. Am I the only one over here? I don't have my dancing partner in this corner this week. That's sad. They've got it. We're just chilling. We're just gonna cover this corner. We're not doing chickens this week on this boss. We're gonna do them on Veil. So we'll see how that goes. This should be around a 27-second boss. Well, it'll probably be 30 because we're not chicken. Kill the dragon. It's already pretty sloppy. 19 out of 30. I'm kind of glad I roids early. $23. 13 seconds on redirect. I'm gonna try to time it, but I don't think I'll be able to. Five eggs left. Three eggs left. There's one, two, and the third one's down there. That. All the ads are up, so I can't do anything. Alright, well this is already jacked. It's unfortunate. Oh well. Not a good... It's not gonna be a good one. It's already jacked. That was really bad. That was... there were a lot of problems with that. All the right next to each other. That's good. Alright, reboon. That was not... We're trying something different this week. Just experimenting a bit. gonna try to chicken this.
Yeah, we'll see.
Could hold him with healing aggro and just have the healer stand out.
Just enabled chat so y'all can hear.
I mean, if a tank just builds threat, you can just walk away. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Want me to just pull one out for now, and you guys kill the rest, or what?
Yeah, ideally we would try to get like 2 of them.
I mean, you can just let the far pack go, can you? And just pick up the right pack.
Yeah, there's like 3 there though.
Why don't we just have everyone go kill the far pack, have the mages blink in, and Nova and Poly the close pack.
Yeah, we can do that. So let's charge out to the far pack back here. Mages, you guys will take care of this pack. Healers, make sure you watch them so they don't die. So everybody's gonna go to the far left pack. And the mages with the healers as well will stay on this side as well. Alright, we got about 20 seconds. We can kind of go in. Let me do a ready check. Don't unboon, don't do anything yet. We'll unboon afterwards. So we're killing that far pack, and then the closest pack we're leaving out. We're gonna try to do chickens on them. Just keep them polyed.
Put our chicken on now, you said?
Yeah, chicken should be on. Sadie, let me know.
I'm good.
Okay, let's go. Far pack, guys. Go and talk to the boss.
The humans. You are persistent, aren't you?
Yeah.
Your ally here attempted to match his power against mine, and paid the price. Now he shall serve me by slaughtering you.
Okay, get back to the entrance. Are they sheep? Or where are they?
One of them's dead.
I think I'll keep the one on the left. We keep it.
Yeah, let him heal up. Let him heal up. Just keep sheeping him.
It's just it's the servant of flame and scale.
Oh yeah, some of these little pets.
Okay, let's pop chickens on them.
Which one? Yeah, wait, don't be near code. Don't be near code.
Unequip your weapons first.
Stack. Unequip your weapons. We'll pop it on next. Keep the one sheep. Okay, let's pop them now.
You said X. Well, okay,
Okay, try to keep sheeping it. Like when these guys come.
They're all dead.
Are they? Fuck. I don't know. That's what. Okay, that don't work.
The bomb blast?
Look at code,
Yeah.
brother. All the chickens right beside him. He didn't stand still.
Yep, that did not work. I don't know why it would. He's bombing.
Let me.
Seems like a weird one to do it on.
Hold on. So if he stands, yeah, so that'll be the play, and then they pop the chickens. I just hope that they don't turn around and hit the chickens.
I don't think I can pop mine then. Or maybe I can, I don't know. Maybe range hit it, no attack.
Okay. Equip your other trinkets.
You probably do set up where you stun him and melee him until your shit gets on it, and then walk away with threat.
You can go ahead and kill these. Kill these. That's what everybody said.
Or he's gonna GFPP again.
What?
Are you gonna GFPP again?
You still have it up.
You're gonna be shielded, bro. This boss is melted.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drop a sleeping bag. We will MRP, log out. Make sure you guys have your unboon before you log out.
I have 6 minutes on shadow protection.
You don't need shadow. Just MRP, log out.
Unboon.
Unboon, correct.
Healers, make sure you have MRT up.
Logging out for 2 minutes.
Okay, logging
for
on in
MRP.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So far, pretty sloppy, but
Well, logging at
Okay.
10, 10.
I already have a rank 7
Totals.
on Razor.
By chance, do you have extra Mighty Rage? I left them in the mailbox.
I can give you like a couple, not many, but
That works.
Yeah, I can use-
Anything works.
so I think the play there, I guess, will be to kind of. I mean, we still got to do it on for the first boss for Razor, but it's good to try to figure something out here. So maybe, like Code said, he'll pick them up somehow, and then
Not
like
good.
get
Yeah,
them
I
get threat on
should
you.
have stayed more at range there.
Or even if you
that's
get
I
threat
went
on
into
them.
hit. I went into
Right.
hit with my I went and hit with my chicken and then I just stood there, but I could have got out and it probably would have helped a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. Worst case, if you need to build threat on it, so we can just drop them down a bit and then sheep them, and then once they're break from sheep, we'll break it with the chickens, and they should be on you. That'll be the play. But we still gotta tomorrow. We still gotta do Razor Gore. Okay, log in.
Alright, time for Veil. We just burn through, so we don't actually do anything. We don't move, we don't do
Every 10
anything.
minutes.
We just burn.
Could you heal my pet, someone, please?
Yeah, I got it. Fauci?
Fauci. Okay, Hootie on Boom.
I'm on Boon, brother.
Thank you. Please let him get threat.
Here we go. We'll see how early or late I get BA.
3, 2, 1.
Watch code here, guys. Don't let him die, please.
Why does that?
Oh, he's still alive. We're good.
He should be over on the other side.
Let's hope it stays that way.
I beg you, mortals, flee! Flee before I lose all sense of control. The black fire rages within my heart.
Alright.
I must
Here we
reset.
15. Refresh horn.
Flame!
Good luck. Have fun.
5 seconds.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Fight this. Alexstrasza, help me. I must fight.
Have my God. Not gonna be a part. I apparently still had my chicken.
One day I'll get a BA. Holy fuck.
I didn't get a BA the whole time though, so it's fine.
Damn, that was 5.2k without the...
Not the warrior class.
I queued up my trinket and it just didn't change, I guess. So
oh shit.
that's cool, I guess.
Make sure we try to CC up top. Hootie, try to sleep where you can. A Rose, try to sleep where you can as
Kind of
well.
annoying. I should
Try to keep the tanks up. Rage, you'll be the first Bradley here. Get up here. Stay down on the bottom so we can pull this. Alright, it's on you guys.
reboot.
Yeah, make sure you reboomed. One air reboom.
Yo.
Don't die, brother.
Rallying.
Nice.
Where do I have aggro? What? I don't want to die. Sit in here. Oh,
I'll get up top.
Range, don't
Everyone
move
out.
up to the melee.
Did you lose boss runner?
Wow, he did.
Surely he boon, brother.
You didn't hear me say boom? Okay. Alright, who do you can guess circle?
The rogue didn't.
A rose if you can.
Don't get
get
buffed
square.
while we can kill it. While we do this, we can summon you.
Died on trash.
How we're gonna summon?
Aside for that, I don't think so.
Once he's back in, we'll summon him.
Yikes.
Alright, we can pools
That's a
get the
tough one.
sleeps on.
2, 1.
Free circle, circle.
Fuck your Felguard.
Barrier, Cardinal.
Winner, can you hearth so you can expedite the process?
Holy shit,
Gotta
why
get
is
you
it
so
breaking
much.
over and over? Someone dot this
Gotta
shit,
spam
brother?
it. Gotta spam it.
I already know it's about a warlock.
I didn't dodge shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Check, bro. I was in there.
Easy breaks. 4 from Harry. Ain't that crazy?
Dude, what was breaking it?
You. You're bad.
I don't cast a single dot. I didn't do. Well, I can't control my pick leaving, bro.
What?
Oh, it's
He's a beast, bro. He's got a mind of his own, dog.
Mind of his own? Alright.
Can you see me up here?
Oh, that's my favorite part of the instance. Yeah. So good. Let's see if I remember to put on TP. No, you know what? I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother here. Because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna end up in a situation where where we get into combat with a whelp and I'm not gonna be able to change runes. Like I know it's gonna happen. And it's gonna be let's keep please, can I have some more?
Move on up, please.
I'm moving at 1 mile an hour, still pulling extra.
I'm gonna move at 2, bro.
Fuck on an 8. Can we pull more? Moving on.
Peanut.
We going? Moving up. Moving up.
Booty, can you innovate short? A Rose, can you innovate Cardinal? Heaters are completely tapped, we gotta wait. Stack.
Stack. Everybody stack.
If you're low, don't though. We're trying to get you out.
Trying to
They're
get
going back in.
all this cleared out.
Yeah, we'll summon you here.
That little trinket mob is pulling.
Might get the res on Fauci here. 2, 1. Okay.
All set. These are just gonna keep spawning, huh? I think they do. If you're meaning to pre-hat, you can drop combat in the cubby upstairs. Casters will cry they need to drop combat and drink. Yeah, the problem is, if everyone is not scooted in, all it takes is one whelp being aggroed. Like, we reset before we pull in the last cubby to the right.
Drop a box.
The problem is someone always will step out, and all it takes is one whelp being
Oh, I'm so
aggroed,
sorry.
and then I'm stuck with
My bad, brothers in
HAT
Christ.
Mind of his own.
during the pull,
That's my bad. I
and
can't
it's just
control
not
it.
worth the
Stupid
risk.
page.
I'll just
For Harry needs to troll you, man.
I'll just ramp up. It'll be fine.
Are we drawing straws for Scareboard?
You can have it, bro.
Or do we want like a PowerPoint presentation?
You can have it, bro.
No, what the fuck?
Alright, can move up.
No, if it's the original, bro. There's the original. Fuck that, bro. The original amount.
Give it a
Whenever
shot.
we're getting close to the room, how are you looking on buffs? Do you have anything?
We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Pretty confident that someone is gonna mess it up. It's just, tonight has not been the smoothest night.
Every time.
Like he doesn't raid on this one.
Big pull.
Get in the cubby, guys.
Actually, you know what I could probably do? I could just HAT now. I don't even need the heals. Because I'm gonna be... Yeah, I just do this. I think this will be fine. I'll just keep them targeted. I'll let them do the heavy lifting. Alright, are we continuing to move on? Like, what's going on here?
What's your tech, short? Hug the wall here.
So I need to look at the room real fast. So, can we all agree that our issue is like trying to get him from A to B to us without
I think we're good.
like getting slowed by the extra traps, right? So I think what I saw Cartel do today is their Frost Mage runs displacement instead of molten armor, and what displacement does is it takes you
Yeah, I
back
wasn't
to
even
where you
thinking
blinked,
that you could
like
just
the
do it
original
now.
spot where you blinked.
I was
So
thinking we had to do it
he
up
could
there.
sit right
This makes
here.
more sense.
We bop him, he blinks forward, hits him, and then comes back. Displacement's back.
Are we still staying here middle? So he runs down middle because doesn't
And
he
then-
slow if he hits the pillar? Like,
Yeah,
slows
but he
himself to the wall?
displaces. He displaces, and his blink goes back on cooldown or off of cooldown. So he'll
I can't drink.
be right here, blink, pull the boss, displacement back here, and then he can blink into this cubby. And I'm seeing people tank more into the cubby and more nowadays.
Well, I want to get out of the middle of the room. I like our original ship.
Then we can go straight back.
more.
That's totally fine. Then we can all sit right here and wait for him to come back, and then homie just runs right into us.
I just think if we stay in this cubby, we're gonna lose a lot of uptime, no?
No, I agree with you, but that's what I'm seeing what everyone's doing.
Yeah,
And
we just can't stop
Cartel
getting slowed,
ranked
brother.
this guy today. Well, what happened is we have 2 extra pillars just before, right? The 2 pillars up there we were fighting with. We can essentially eliminate those just by not attacking until he gets past that. So now all we need to worry about are essentially these.
Who the mages
four
have the
pillars.
displacement room, brother?
Sadie does. I already talked to Sadie.
Okay.
And I will probably have to do this tomorrow.
So ideally, you want to bring them over to where you're gonna have the mage pool.
The mage will just
where-
like be
yeah.
right here. Ideally, we would have a rogue try to put down that suppression pillar before we bop him. He goes in, pulls with whatever he can pull with. I don't know what would be best, Sadie. You would probably need to tell us.
Fire blast, probably.
So you have to get pretty darn close.
Counterspell.
Wait,
Counterspell is a further.
Counterspell is really good.
Yeah, it's instant. It's off GCD, brother.
And then you displace, and then you're back with us, and you still have bop during that whole time.
And then we just don't move up as melee. We
And
just
we
kind
sit
of.
like right here. So range sits like right here.
Uh-huh.
Melee sits where we would typically like have a pillar down, and then we could bring it back to like right here.
And then we just don't do anything
Wait,
while the time he's traveling.
Where
Hold
does
on.
range sit again?
Like where purple is.
We can sit like right here.
But so then do.
So we have 4. We have 4 of them that we need to worry about, right? The 3 that already have down, and then that one in the back probably. rather than the 6. So we cut it down by a third. All this is doing is reducing RNG.
Right, we're just losing the uptime of the travel, right? Of him coming, so melee won't be suppressed.
And the other key is that we can't do anything,
can
you
still
guys.
do it.
So, and Sadie's doing his thing. If we
Accidentally
heal, if
clicked
we
them.
do anything, he's gonna beeline to us and run into these electrical pillars. We need Sadie to be right down the middle, so he comes down like a bowling alley.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with it. We'll give it a shot. Let's get one air here and
Makes
then we'll
sense,
give it a shot.
Sadie?
Yeah.
When ideally.
Thanks for doing this.
Sorry, one more time. You said.
Okay, let me explain. So basically, range is gonna be where purple is. Okay, you see purple? You're gonna be here.
Okay.
That's all you gotta worry about. So the boss is gonna come down to where purple is right now. Once he's over here, Code will pick him up here, bring him back to his original tanking spot, which will be back here, where I'm trying to get to, and then you guys are just stand still pumping, and then melee will adjust accordingly. So hopefully we don't get that suppression that just popped on me. And
It's
then
kind of
we're
what
ready
we
to
do
go.
already.
And then range, you guys would just DPS from there. Ideally, you want to maybe even be like over here so you don't get suppressed or something in case that one comes up to the other side.
Can we test to see if this is suppression here?
There's no way to test on this. Oh, there you go.
Where the
Yeah,
sweet
it
spot
does.
is? Yeah, yeah. So this is like, what's okay?
There is no free spot essentially, right? You just have to pray, kind of bring them down, and then pray that they don't.
Yeah,
hit
this
them.
is an RNG fight.
Isn't the cubby kind of free though? In cubby?
No, not when he's coming. Because you lose uptime positioning.
Should we get protection bots going?
Yeah, go ahead and get in the cubby, put nature, and then we'll fire pot as well. Run nature first.
What are the thoughts on running FAPs on this for the slow? Because I've had it.
Doesn't do anything.
Uh,
Like even back here, if that suppression comes up, like right now we're all suppressed. So it doesn't matter where you tank them. Suppression comes up, you're fucked. Any cubby will get you suppressed, so we just have to have them come up, and then the rogues try to be proactive in getting them down. So again, Cole, do you have any questions on this? Like, we're pretty much gonna pull him, and then he's gonna come down to back. We're gonna wait for him to come. We're not gonna chase him. Mage will teleport back. It'll come to us, and then you pick him up when he's on his way to us, and then just position it to where he teleports. And then when he's movable, then you'll bring him to the wall.
Yeah, it's important that while the boss is running to us, that no one does anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So once he gets to the teleport spot, he is going to get brought back to the cubby at some point?
At 50% when he's mobile, he'll be brought back to where purple is, more or less.
Okay.
After the blink.
I'm just trying to figure out orbs on this fight is always like rough.
Yeah, we got
I
3
send
rogues,
one
4
when he
rogues,
gets
so
into s- like once he gets into the spot, I'll send one, and then I'll send one in cubby.
don't suppress yet. So ideally, we get all rogues to suppress as we're gonna get for the pool, and then you guys, that is your top priority, just suppress. Like your DPS is worthless here if we get 400% less attack speed. I know it's RNG, I get it, but just try it. Alright, we should be able to fire pod here in about 10 seconds. Start getting your 10 minutes up. It's RNG. If it works, we'll just try to get it to keep working until we get it to finally work to our advantage. Check your stones, check your oils, check all your stuff. Hey, GFPP. We'll wait these 2 minutes and then we'll unload. I'm sorry it's taking a little bit. Again, we want to try to perfect things as we're trying to close out the phase. So it's just going to be, raids are going to be like this for a bit.
The range on this. Fuck.
I look forward to not doing BWL, BH. Too much RNG in fights like this. Second boss, Grimag.
We got a minute on pot. After this, we will go ahead and unboon. Once we start unbooning, rogues will start suppressing. It has to be quick, right? So once we suppress, say that you got to be ready, and then we're gonna pull right away. So when we unboon, I'll make the call. Rogues, just get ready to move quick. Who's
Code,
gonna be
can you
bopping?
bop? Code, can you bop?
Yeah, yeah. Like while he's pulling, right?
It'll be like, okay, go, and bop, and he's running.
Yeah, yeah. I got you. So
And Sadie,
before,
just don't blink until you have bop, please.
Okay.
We got 30 seconds here.
What's range on Bob? Just in case it gets messed
It's
up.
pretty far.
30 yards.
It's like as long as a spell, yeah.
Yeah, it should be fine. Blink is 20.
It's taking a bit longer than usual. We're just working through
Okay,
some
go ahead and
stuff.
unboon. Check your 10 minutes. Check everything. Log in.
Hold on, we got a well. We're getting unboon.
A rose unboon.
So do you want us to kind of clear these whelps in the middle for Sadie real quick?
Yes, we should
Okay.
try to pull and clear all the whelps.
I'm gonna grab
Rogues should be moving up at this point.
this red one on the left. I'm gonna do for combo points real quick.
You can mark it.
And then if we can get the 2 up.
Moon
fine.
Moon is combo points. Don't kill it, please.
Five, four,
Or
three,
kill it.
2, 1.
Pop in.
Okay,
Pops
bop,
out,
go.
pops out.
Let Cole pick it up.
No.
Don't do anything.
Guys, we got to be in the middle, you guys. Come on. It's on Victus.
Yeah, you guys can't hit it until it gets to us.
Okay, ignore what we said.
I felt good.
This is all kinds of jacked up, man. Pull. I go. Where's the... Where is the suppression? Are we getting suppressed from that one way back there?
Let him die. Easy missed.
It's just horrible.
So why are we here?
Been my
So
fault.
Victus got aggro somehow. So we all need to just be out in the middle. We all just need to be right here.
I don't like that strat at all. There's
Remember,
so
Sadie,
much
that's
downtime,
something
even
expensive.
when
And
done
Sadie
well.
is going in, right, with a counter spell. That's 0 threat. So if you even are in range of him,
I don't
you're
like
gonna do that. So if we say purple's over here,
That's sloppy.
right, where I'm jumping, I don't know why the fuck you're all the way over here. There's no reason for that. You guys gotta be proactive. Like if you want to push for kill times, you gotta follow strats. It's not just him. Like there was a lot of people that were out of position.
Try to save some of these whelps on the left for
Yeah, don't pull him.
people.
Just got fucked in that pool, nasty. I need you guys to lock in. I need you guys to be vocal on Discord. Like we need to be able to communicate, right? If we're not able to listen, we're not able to talk. Like we're not gonna ever accomplish anything. Like you guys gotta wake up. Come on. Foxy, do you have or not Foxy Rage? Do you have the shockwave?
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you.
So again, Fire Maw is just going to be a straight burn. Hopefully, margin of error on this one is hopefully a little bit less. But
Shockwaved.
yeah, that was not great. Really sloppy, man. Sloppy.
Sorry, who did you say that went on that fight?
Hmm. What?
Invictus.
Who did threat go on during that fight?
TikTok
Fauci.
was at first, brother.
Victus,
It's in terms of, I know TikTok. He got threat after he was healing, I guess, but that's the only person I saw him targeting.
I saw him Fauci right at the very end. But we just need to be aware, you guys. Like,
We got nature protection on.
Shockwave.
Booned? Yeah, I am. Kill these tech. Want to get gibbed here. I'm a squirrel, but
So I have a question. Can we... What's the downside of chickening on the big dudes for Firemal?
Are they AoE cleave? Just stun. It does damage.
So what the fuck can we pop chickens on here?
You need to keep doing poly. You need to get a whole pack. Like get one of these whole packs and people not fucking die, and then you can try to MC one of them. I know, brother, but we could literally use Wellstorm back there, brother. I don't know.
They got 6k health.
Well,
ideally, we do one of the
tens,
brood
so-
things with this pack, right? Like the one in the cubby, isn't there a brood?
Yes, there's a cubby on the.
little.
I mean, there's
brood
a
guy
brood
doesn't-
on the cubby up there, top of the stairs.
Yeah, so he doesn't cleave, right?
He's
I'm
like
on
the
top
one
of the
with the skill right
stairs.
now.
I have them targeted right now. Don't go there. Don't pull yet. Don't pull taps.
I'm not.
Could you just like let taskmasters respawn behind you and then pull broodlord and use those?
No.
I think you could.
Does the overseer cleave?
The ones up there do, I'm pretty sure.
The ones down here, like the small ones, not the big.
Oh, I don't know.
Gigantic.
I'm
I mean,
sure
there's
they
also-
cleave. I don't think they stun. Pretty sure they cleave the dragon.
To Mish's point, there's taskmasters down below, right?
They respawn, right?
I don't know if they're up.
They're up. I'm
Yeah.
looking at them. They're up. There's
You can
that.
use
One
those
or
on?
two, we can do that.
Patcher.
Okay, we'll pull those. All right, pull the shit on the copy you want on the left.
Line of sight,
I'm
please.
gonna see if I can get this off. I'm not 100% sure it's gonna work. There's one more after this in the back, yeah.
Shockwave.
I think this overseer right is the ideal candidate.
Someone I had marked. That's what I was marking them for.
Yeah, but we just need to try thing.
No, I don't know if we can pull this pack. Pulling the ones in the pull the ones at the big guys first. We should, right?
I think we can.
You can pull the big ones. Make sure you guys fab here.
Reminder on like Cape Syrup thing.
Don't tell me what to do.
Hmm?
Don't tell me what to do.
Who's getting
So
stunned
with that
first?
said, so the little overseers do anything? I didn't realize there were little guys in this bowl.
Stunned.
The triple cross. What the fuck?
Yep.
Okay.
Sadie
I
go
lagged
bird.
out. If you guys could keep me alive somehow.
Yeah, I already had the orb out.
I already had the orb out. Of course.
Stunned.
It looks like
I'm
they
running away.
cleave.
Just kidding. Kidding.
I hate you. I'm gonna let you guys die next time.
Sorry, that's so
See ya, buddy.
funny, brother. Oh shit.
So yeah, we can do it on this guy right here.
I
This
see if he
little overseer.
cleaves. Yeah, he cleaves.
Just kidding.
TTM
Oh, yeah,
has
you guys-
a video of them
hey, guys,
doing
hey,
it.
please.
This detective.
Hey, be wrestling?
Got him.
pulling the well side like I did.
All right. When you guys have a when you have a second, your G whatever your fap off cooldown, make sure you fire pot. We're gonna pull the ship from the bottom up. Equip your chickens. So we need to be sure that understand what we're gonna do, right? So the pool has to be on point because once we pull these, if we pop chickens, we have to go. So we're not gonna have time to do much. So we'll unboon once the chickens die.
Can we talk about positioning then?
Yeah, go for it.
So if we can just all go into the room, I think we should all start from the left. And tank, like code is on the right. We're all over here, ready to go, and we walk into him. And codes just walk backwards, right?
Yeah,
we can
that's
get a
perfect.
hell of a lot closer than this, but
What about the warlocks?
I think warlocks are good now too. I think they fixed all that.
How do we proxy it last time?
But going from the right, it's less downtime because I'm gonna have to run forward if I go from the left. That doesn't make any sense.
You're gonna get shadow flame potentially.
How
But I have
did
the
we
Nexus
aggro?
notebook on.
How
I
do
think
we
warlocks go inside the triangle, it proxies, but outside of the triangle, it does not.
Well, that's what I'm seeing people do is they just stack on the fucking balls, everybody, and then I set it off.
Yeah, we would do that if we could. Proxies.
I mean, we're not precasting.
I'm not sure if you guys are hearing me.
But melee get more uptime.
Can be on top of it.
You go
yeah.
sit on the boss, Harry. You're gonna take like 3,000 damage. I don't
No,
know.
so
that's not
what I would like to do is like, well, go ahead and run your nature pot now when you get a chance. So what I would like to do is, if you want to stack whatever melee wants or range wants to be on the right hand side, that's fine. If Harry wants to do that, whatever, that's fine. I want to try to keep you guys back a bit, and I want to try to get melee as close as we can. So once melee's in position, we have to engage. Like we can't just sit there and with our thermal barrage, right? We gotta pretty much melee's in position. Okay, go, and then warlocks move up.
Why
and
aren't
then
we just
engage.
using the handles then? Why are we doing this bullshit? Like, wait.
You actually get more uptime by doing
You're
it that way.
closer to the boss, brother.
How do we get more uptime?
Because you're closer to the boss. You start
Yeah.
closer to the boss.
Well, I understand, but
Bro,
you're
literally,
doing
you
all
can
the.
have-
So do all the switches and wait for this last one, and I can activate this last one right here. It's all you guys are doing your thing. Like
It's
I
the
don't know
same
why
concept,
we're.
right?
Well, I
It's-
get to choose
the
when, not
same
like okay,
concept as
Harry,
something
come,
starting.
Harry, come on, no trigger it, Harry, come on, like do it. Like we don't know how it actually works.
I don't know. Every week we walked
Do
into
we-
it, pulled.
Can we get closer if we invis pot?
No, you don't gotta invest.
Oh, you can stand on the fucking guy.
Let's do it like that.
Good.
Let's give it a shot. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't, we'll switch it. So what we'll do is we'll have range come to like where purple is on this side, right? Melee will get close to the boss. Once we're ready to engage, you guys need to be very proactive as warlocks and move forward or engage it as fast as you can, okay? But we're not gonna do that yet. We need to make sure we have a fire pot, nature pot. We need to then pull downstairs to pop chickens. So is everybody clear? Does everybody have any questions on anything? I don't want to have any issues. Code is going to back up directly against the wall. Roscoe, you can just...
I'm
be
on the
back up
opposite
on-
side of wherever you guys are, like wherever the TPS is, so I can just take the buffet.
The next question is gonna be: are we pulling it to the wall?
Yeah, we're going to pull it towards the wall. And you
Are
can
we
kind of stand still.
punching
You
buffet,
say
or are we
wall, but
punching
do you
it?
mean corner? Because
Brother, wall. Corner's not good. It bugs out the boss.
we did corner last week, literally. Somebody
What
asked
about
me.
just
Yeah, it bugs
standing?
out.
Didn't we just on
No, 'cause
Monday
it
just
buffets.
where it stood?
No, and buffets. You're gonna tank it pretty much here. It's just gonna get. It doesn't have to be super quick that we back it up. We'll just bring it back here where I'm jumping.
Can you look at my
with
character here real quick? If the raid stands here, real quick.
He's getting
If
so
the raid
pissed.
stands here, right? And then Roscoe pulls it with his back to this wall, we're not gonna get breath, right? And it'll just be closer, and the range will not have to move.
Range
Am I
is not
wrong?
going to have to move at all. Like if we stand, the warlocks are the
You
only
guys
ones that
said
can
the
pull this. So the warlocks are going to stay back, right? They're going to do their thing. Range can technically be here, ready to go. They can't precast regardless. So it doesn't matter. They just have to be in position. Melee is the one that's going to be uptime for this, right? So that's why we're going to be running a 3 melee stack. That's why I want to see if this actually works, in the sense where we're going to have 3 melees there. Because by next week we're going to be running all melee for this boss. So if that works, then we already have it pretty much set up. And then Code just is not going to lose the threat because he's going to go ahead and keep a position for the first couple globals, get good threat, move it back. Roscoe, I wouldn't worry too much about the buffet. Code should be able to handle it. I would just try to DPS what you can. Let's see if it works. If it doesn't work, we switch. Harry, are you comfortable pulling it from this position? When I tell you go, you have to be able to go, like instant. Is that okay?
Bro, yeah, yeah, 100. Dude, I've done it like I feel like spot on every week.
Okay, let's go. Chicken should be equipped. You should have a nature and a fire pot. Go ahead and let's pull this shit downstairs. Bring it up here.
Are we MRPing on pull them?
Yeah. MRP is 3 minutes. I'll tell you guys more or less when.
Why can't we use MRP when we chicken?
Yeah. Yeah, we can.
Yeah, okay.
Check. Make sure you have your 10 minutes up. Make sure you have everything. Go ahead and unboom now, if you guys can. Unboom now. Have your 10 minutes up rolling. We're gonna pull the stuff downstairs. Just one pack. We're gonna pop chickens on that. We're gonna bring that pack up here, Code.
My pet needs new buffs real quick, guys. Please.
Just send the message. Send the
buffs
message.
on my pet.
We're gonna kill these whelps and then we're gonna go downstairs and pull the shit that's there and we're gonna bring it up here. Where I'm at. Purple's at. Everybody's on boom. Except Sadie. Stack on this. Woody, make sure you're on boom. Sadie, make sure you're on boom.
Working on it.
If you guys want, I could probably just grip it up the stairs.
Can you try? Yeah, try.
I got something you can grip. Is it level 61?
Yeah, I got it.
It's not what we wanted.
Oh, my fault. But you can grip whatever.
Okay, kill this and we'll get our humanoid.
Oh, behind.
We got a bunch of whelps coming.
Fine, kill the wolves. We're not gonna do anything. Kill this flame, this hatchet.
They almost killed it.
We're on boom here, guys. Focus up, group up. What's your grip cooldown?
They're far. I mean, they're like mid-room.
Can we just bring it up? These things.
Just bring the humanoids. Bring the humanoids. Go back down. Let's go down. Hold on. Let's focus up. It's first time.
Stay together.
Kind of big deal. Stack on purple, guys. Go. Keep calm here. Let me make the calls here.
This is a mess.
Just bring. We want to work on humanoids, so just pull this. Get the hatchers, and then we'll get the humanoids and bring them up. Okay, don't overextend here. Don't overextend here. Nobody die. The hatcher. Okay. Next hatcher. Okay. Let's get the hatcher.
I love that they've gotten further as possible.
Yep.
Holy shit, man.
It's fine. It happens. It's okay. We got time. There's nothing we don't gotta. We want to make sure it works, right?
AQ win, brother.
Relax. It's fine.
Right. Please don't kill these fucking.
Don't kill these. Just bring them up. Get back into the top, guys. Don't attack them. Don't do anything. Just get back to the top. We got a hatcher. We got a hatcher. Okay. Hold on. Stay in the middle platform. Kill the hatcher. Don't kill anything else. Just gotta chill. Kill the hatcher. Okay, move up. Stack.
Oh, just keep moving. Everyone keep moving with me.
Okay. I'm gonna mark one with square. That's the one we're keeping up. Kill the other taskmaster. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pop chickens on this.
Weapon off.
Equip your weapons. Go ahead and pop.
Q trinket swap. As long as you're not using number trinket.
Can we move it? Like just
move it closer. Go ahead and MRP now.
Good comms.
I'm coming over here, guys.
Please watch your threat on this fight. We always seem to have a death early.
He's not gonna move it. He's gonna hold and then he's gonna move it afterwards. Check your 60 minutes.
I got you.
All right, that
Yeah,
actually worked.
Fauci, get your DP up on the side.
Warlocks, be careful, please. Watch short spot, short. Yep.
Fauci, go ahead and proc.
Make sure you have your other trinkets equipped, please. Make sure you have your other trinkets equipped.
I'm gonna grab combos on this once the chickens die.
Not to swap.
I'm sure you know code. Just make sure you have your weapon back on.
Alexa scale cloaks. Make sure you have them on, please.
Roscoe.
I'm good. Thanks for checking in.
Okay, this is dead. Go ahead and kill.
Like 20 seconds for the MRP pop, but it's fine.
Melee, get in position. Warlocks do not pull this.
Melee can kind of choke up, right?
Yeah, everyone should be up. Everyone should be up.
Melee, get in position. Warlocks are gonna move up with this pull timer.
Pull early, don't get too close. Alright, here you go.
You can't pull him.
I'm just making sure people know. Yeah, I can't pull him.
Warlock it.
So you don't care about the swing buffer, right?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god, code's dead. Let's go. Don't break out, just kill boss.
Run out.
Oh,
Did he
yes,
die?
like cloak.
Real play.
Cloak death. Cloak death.
I don't know what that was. Probably not that good. Still feels really messy. Like nothing feels clean. Yeah, it's a 94.
Go ahead and boom.
I don't know, man. It's just not very enjoyable when things are just sloppy. Like it was pulled early.
That was 48 seconds. That's 2 seconds off.
The timing on that
So
does not feel good.
that's definitely the strat, and you just fucking melee stack.
Fauci, go ahead and take off MOC and put on something else.
What?
Yeah.
You guys
Interesting.
can start pulling LOS over here with purple boys, guys.
Fauci.
Harry, you're super glitchy on all these for me.
Get ready. We're gonna pull here.
Only had one squawk. That's bad. Does everyone in our party have? I don't know.
You're running shockwave or you're not.
Make sure you're kicking the flame strike, please. I think Roscoe's I want to kick the flame.
Oh, she
Or
can
just
stay good.
unlock them, either one.
Stay down.
Yeah. No, man. Doesn't feel super great. I'm hoping tonight I get in Narnia. I'm hoping tonight I get a here. Why is Shingo dead?
Think you playing catcher or something, brother? Trying out for the fucking Mets? Get every bomb they're lobbing, brother. playing the World Series.
Spellbinder out.
Shockwave.
That's around.
Oh no.
Why are they in there?
Should have protection potion.
I'll just kill this. This is. Like 360 nonsense. Wing.
It's. Well, how did you blink with that bomb or something? Or how did you die from the arcane bomb?
I don't know. There was nobody on me. I guess I
So,
should have
what?
moved towards people.
Did you try to block or something? Did they just kill you through? I didn't even see you go out, brother. I just saw you dead. I'm resing Brother Shinko. Just kidding.
Yeah, I need to put HAT on. We'll see. This is gonna be. I don't know. I don't have a lot of faith that this is gonna go smooth either.
It's towards the bottom. We still got a pack left.
It just seems like there's a lot of still figuring out, like right before the pull, versus like going into raid night with a definitive strat, right? Like a documented strat that people can look at, read, understand, and ask questions about prior. Instead, it's like sit, listen for 10 minutes, try to make sure you understand it, and then execute upon immediately after, right?
Oh my god, I never fucking booned.
I don't know. There's some underlying concerns, I guess. My expectations are also too high.
Shoot. Shockwave.
Rain of Fire is not good.
It was warm though.
Yeah, hell is hot, brother. And the floor is cold.
Fire resistance ring.
Thanks. Make sure you fat.
Everyone just go ahead and put on your scale cloaks.
Do
Make
not,
sure they're on,
do not
please.
pop any pots yet. We need to fap here. Make sure you have your next skill cloaks on. Move up, guys. Come on.
Got the right one.
Please, Fab, watch a threat. Please watch a threat.
Second. Alright, so basically, just looking through this of how we're gonna do this, I don't know if we're gonna do the strat that I posted a strat, recommended it, and got 0 replies, so, no idea, dude. Like,
I gotta let Ross go, I'm fine.
I don't know. We're gonna stack them, but I don't honestly know like what.
Leave that mob buff for rage and points. So
I don't know. We'll see.
once your cooldowns for pots come up, we need to run shadow and fire. Teps, are you comfortable being able to do this?
Yeah, I got you. I'm in invis pod too, so I can get in position easier.
Okay. So we're gonna go the attack though fully. Yeah, I'm gonna cover it. So basically, we're gonna go ahead and despawn these bosses, right? We're gonna attempt to. Sometimes it bugs out and it doesn't work. Hopefully we should be fine. So the way it's gonna work is Teps is gonna invis pod. He's gonna go up to the ramp. He's gonna shoot feign. They should reset. When that happens, the raid is going to move up to where the middle of the room. We always tank them. Make sure you have an ability to get back to the boss, whether it's snowball, whether it's charged, whether it's your horse, shadow step, whatever you want to run. Just make sure you have it. I would recommend snowball in case you get buffeted. So ideally, right, the despawn, just as we did last phase for MC. We're gonna go ahead and once they respawn, we're gonna start on Ebon Rock. We're gonna get him down to about 30%, 35% more or less with this DPS, and then we will switch to Flame Gore. Roscoe, I want you on Ebon Rock. You need to try to do the best you can to keep both of them debuffed. Do any of the other rogues have IA?
I can go the other spec for it.
Okay, you have it available right now? Yeah, so do that, and then that way you can be full-time on Flame Gore. Debuffs should be the same as usual, so Snoops, you're gonna debuff Ebon Rock. Yeah, you're good?
Crazy,
Got it.
man. Crazy.
Okay, Arose, you're gonna debuff Flame Gore. You're good?
Like, you don't need to swap. Just
What I mean by
PK
debuff is Fairy
Sebaceous
Fire, and then
on
also
Flame Gore.
make sure you have your mango on it.
And that's it,
Arose,
right?
you hear me?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Mages, work it out between
It's a
you
little
guys what you're gonna do for your scorch stacks and all that shit. Make sure MOC is worked out. So we're gonna full send on Ebon Rock. The raid is gonna go ahead and switch to Flame Gore about 35%. If for whatever reason it doesn't work and boss engages, we will position to the stairs. I'm gonna mark code with a circle. He's gonna be the position to where you guys need to stack them. We're going to be on Roscoe's target off rip. Roscoe has buffs. Code does not. So just be worried on that. Make sure you don't pull threat. Roscoe, you might want to run a threat rune or a threat ring if you have it. Okay. Make sure you have your fire pot. We will go ahead and get a shadow prot after this, and then we'll magic resist.
Where's the raid
in the sleeping bag?
I will. Raid. So we have two options, right? We can either LOS like back here. I've seen like different things. Like you can. I don't know how much time we'll have. We can LOS back here. We can kind of be, or maybe even over here. I don't know. I don't know the range. What it is? Do you know? Short or not the range, but the time, or if it,
I
or
see
where they
people
should be
stand like
underneath the steps.
Literally, like right.
Yeah, like right there. That's what I see too. And then also have a mage portal down in case it fucking bricks. You can just take the mage portal if you really want to sweat next week.
Yeah, we're not gonna do it this
We
week.
can unboon. We can unboon
yeah.
after they despawn.
Yeah, but it's like what 10 seconds like casting.
Yeah, we're not doing
spawns in
chickens.
15.
We're gonna send full send, and then we'll adjust. I'm not gonna wait much longer. So scare all your pots up. We'll drop a sleeping bag, and then we'll MRP. Does anybody have questions? This is the time I need you to ask. I need you, if you don't understand something, I need you to ask. I don't want to have any disconnects of what an assignment, or I didn't know, or I proxy pulled, I walked up to the boss, I wanted to smile at it. Like, I need you guys to be locked in, okay? This is very finicky. And even if it's done perfectly, sometimes it doesn't work. So again, once the boss despawns, everybody's gonna move up the ramp. Range, you're gonna stay where the ramp is. You want to be max range so you don't get buffeted, right? Range. And then melee is gonna be on Ebon Rock. Once they collapse that they're kind of together, we'll start our cleave fest. And then once Ebon Rock is at sub 30, we're gonna go ahead and switch to Flame Gore. They're gonna be tanked in the middle of the room where they stand in the middle. Code is marked with a circle, so Roscoe, you'll know where to position. Same as we did last time. Should be it. If you get buffeted, make sure you have a way to get back. Either charge or whatever, snowball, whatever you can. Range, you can definitely outrange the buffet. Just max range. So when you go up as range, you want to hug the left as soon as you go up the ramp. Or stay on the ramp, whatever you want to do. Okay, you should be able to shadow prod now.
You want my sleeping bag for MRP? Or
Yeah, 2 minutes.
yeah, just let me know.
Please ask if you have questions. Type, whisper. I'd rather you ask than us fuck up. Make sure you have your Nyx and Scale Cloaks on, please.
The druids know who's mangling, who's verifying each one, right?
Yeah, I already assigned
Okay,
that.
cool.
Shinka will keep expose up on Flame Gore, and he will also have a cult on that boss. And then the other rogues will have a cult on Ebon Rock.
Because the way we're doing it, make sure if you're like a rat, just fucking lit, bro. Please don't risk fucking killing yourself. We have a tank without buffs.
What's the exact spot we're gonna try to cleave at in the middle?
In the middle, yeah, in the middle of the room where that little bone thing is. Remember, Roscoe's tanking this. It's going to be very tough for him off rip to pick this up. It's not ideal. It is what it is. Go lost buffs. So we just have to. Go. Do you feel comfortable with doing it without buffs, or like do you think your snap will be higher than his?
Oh yeah, I mean, I wouldn't worry about it. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah,
without buffs.
His threat's good, brother. You not seen Chromag?
He doesn't have buffs. Is my thing.
He doesn't. But the wings with holy.
Yeah, my threat will be fine. So.
Okay, so let's switch that. Roscoe, you're gonna be on. Yeah, Flame Gore Code will be on Ebon Rock. Shinko, you're gonna be on Ebon Rock exposing. Okay. One of the rogues. So Shinko's gonna be on Ebon Rock exposing. If one of the rogues can tab, make sure you get a cult on the other one, please. Make sure you guys do that. 6 seconds on the pot. So again, just to confirm, the only thing that's changing is going to be that Code is going to be on Ebon Rock with Shinko. Shinko's going to be on Ebon Rock. Roscoe's going to be on Flame Gore. That's pretty much it.
Okay, quick buddy check on cloaks.
I don't understand. You guys got to get like 4G installed or Weak or something. It happens, but
it's never taken off till Chromag. After Veil dies, or
are we bagging?
Yeah, I was waiting for him to tell me.
Go ahead and bang. Make sure you're on boom before.
Bagging on the tail guard. Bagging on the tail guard.
What are we doing? MRP.
MRP log out. Yeah. Log in 2 minutes. When we log in.
Sorry, did you say we're unbinding before we log out?
Yeah.
You better.
Okay.
You time to log back in me too.
Tanks, make sure you guys have your armor pots ready to go.
Are you gonna log off? Are you logging off throbbing or no? Okay. All right,
yeah, my bad.
You're good.
Again, if something goes wrong,
I'm logged out.
Okay, I need you guys to be very clear. Understand this. If something goes wrong, we're going to position them on the stairs, okay? How we used to do it back in the day, not in the middle of the room, because they'll be halfway down the stairs at that point.
The day, last week. Nice.
I mean, this is a really good tech because if we fuck up, it's kind of the same pull as we used to do, and then if we get it, it's better. You know, I think that's a good idea.
Cloaks, cloaks, cloaks. Make sure you have your cloaks. Next week, this is going to be the same strats that we're doing now, that we're solidifying now, is what we're going to be using for the next 4 weeks. So just it's a little bit longer today, but next week it'll be better. It's crunch time, boys.
How are the tanks making sure that the bosses are parallel?
Getting their
Oh.
compass out, brother.
What do you mean? Do they need to be parallel?
Meaning they're parallel to the melee, so that the melee can just take a step back and not get flame buffeted or wing buffeted.
The melee can adjust tanks, I would think.
Where do you want the
Well-
bosses facing, Comfy?
Do it how you guys are gonna. We don't need to try to figure it out now, but I posted a screenshot in the Raider chat like a couple days ago.
Okay, log back in. Make sure you check your buffs, check your consumes, check everything. Make sure you're unbloomed. Pass me lead, whoever has it, please.
Let's make sure we get paladin buffs out first.
Everything falling on deaf ears. A little frustrating. Oh well.
Can I get blessing and might on my pet, please?
Remember, if we have a sour pool here, we're gonna adjust on the stairs. Okay, we're on shorts mana.
We're good.
Don't creep up the stairs.
I need
Hold on. This is for Teps. Actually, no, we gotta
Well,
pull
we need
this
to
shit.
kill the guy.
Yeah, we gotta kill the guy's shit first, and then we'll go ahead and pull this square.
I want everyone to stand where that mob was while Teps does his thing. We should be line of sight of both the mobs.
You guys ready?
Not gonna
I
position.
believe in you, brother. Don't do anything.
Alright, good luck.
Don't want to push a button.
Got
Work,
it.
go.
Remember, let him get there.
We're on Eben Rock's position. Listen closely. Eben Rock's position. Code to your left here. Eben Rock's position.
Eben Rock's like right here, you guys.
Respawn 15. Let him get a global in. 10
Range,
seconds.
stack up
10 seconds.
range. CC.
Range,
get on.
max range. Range, max range. 5 seconds.
Three, two, one. Stop moving.
Switch to flame gore.
Buffet in 5. Dodging.
3, 2, 1. Run.
Pop flame gore, guys.
Make sure you don't go to Kermag's room.
I'm not having a good night, man.
Stack high.
Back on melee, guys. Come on. I'll get out.
Boone.
Just getting fairly frustrated. And that's probably like a 90. I had to guess.
Why was that so slow? I gotta look at the buffets. Okay. One pot's up, then we'll
People got launched.
There's
Why? I don't get it.
Food.
I'm gonna look at that really quick before we set this.
It's ready. get through this night, dude. Not really having a lot of fun with this tonight.
So all the meta that got launched, can you explain why you didn't snowball or what caused? It's a cast, right? What did it not work? Is there something we can fix? I need you guys to open up your mics. Let me know. I can start calling out names. I just want to find out.
It worked fine. Repositioning the boss was moving a good bit more than I would have liked, but that was about it.
I think I was just so focused on putting the IA on this bit.
Range didn't get moved. I think
I
it's
like
just really-
refreshed IA and you switch bosses.
Yeah, so it's sub 30. You gotta swap. At that point, it doesn't matter. Okay, Fab should be up. You guys can pull this.
We can switch back now, Falcon. Great job. The top cell's clean.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
we
job.
did an MC. I just didn't have the increased range last time, and it kind of fucked us.
Well, I think the Invispot did a lot too, because you got way up there too.
Yeah.
Frost, nature, fire. So something as small as, again, it's not gonna get us. We were really off there. I don't know if I guess the damage was just low, but outside of that, like everybody getting knocked, like you have to realize. And again, I know I've said this before in the past. I just want you guys to understand when you're trying to push for world times, right? Like you can't have those type of mistakes. Like if you can't get back, you have to be able to snowball. You have to be able to do what you need to do in order to be able to adjust. I'll look at uptime for buffs, for debuffs and so forth. But like, if execution will be on point, I wouldn't mind because our damage was just low there. I don't know what caused it. I'll look into that. But execution was kind of poor on the melee standpoint. Like a lot of people got thrown around and didn't have a way to get back. So just if you got booped or not, just make sure you come prepared for next week. If these type of fuck ups happen, like obviously you're gonna get cooked on loot, right? Like so, just be proactive. It's crunch time. We're gonna have 4 weeks to get this done. I want both races to be able to push. We're very good players. We just have to be able to execute. And again, it's minor things, right? The raid is still executing and everything's happening. It's just these type of things will cost you, even if it's 1 second. You're 1 second too short from being first, right? Like you have to be able to execute on these things if you want to be in that level where you want to push to that, and we want to have 2 raids. Like we have to be able to be in line with this. With that being said, for Chromag, again, same thing. I kind of preached it. The way it works is first breath, everybody LOSs. Reason being, we don't know what breath it is. If it's time lapse, we're already LOS. If it's frostburn, it's already LOS. After the first breath cast, he's going to cast a sequence of 5 breaths. The only ones you LOS out of those 5 breaths will be time lapse and frostburn. If you LOS frostburn as melee, you have to press escape. If you get the debuff on you, you're fucked. Okay, so hug that little cubby. You can go into the room now. You can practice whatever you want to do. Make sure you don't get frostburn on you. If the first cast is going, it's incinerate. Anything that's not time lapse or frostburn, you go right back into it. Right, you don't have to worry about LOSing it. So you only need to worry about LOSing frostburn and time lapse. Outside of that, you DPS the boss. When he lays down, make sure you guys, and he comes back up, he's going to drop the craters off the roof. Make sure you don't die to that. Just move around, right? Move around, go to the side, whatever you got to do. If he bites code and he takes him for a walk, just adjust and go to the other side. Casters and healers, be ready for that. We're going to move to the other side to be in back of the boss. It's the same thing. It's not much RNG on this outside of what he's going to cast. At that point, we're only doing frostburn and time lapse. You don't LOS anything else, okay? You eat everything else. Let the healers heal through it. Take off your next skill cloaks. Should be able to run your second pot now. Frost, nature, fire. Fairy Fire fell off on the last two bosses as well. We were 105 there, I think it was. Last week we were 103 without even doing the unstack. Or, I'm sorry, the reset, so. Just have to get the resets going.
I'm gonna go in the room.
I'm scared.
I did my biggest Starfire tonight, Jado.
Oh yeah?
So that's cool. Yeah, 13-3.
With Power Fusion?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your last red Power Fusion, sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Not pumping.
You're still
not
doing
pumping,
well.
brother. Nah. I was like a kill timer or whatnot. I gotta go look and compare. I'm like high as fuck and then I just fall. After trinkets and shit.
Run your last spot.
I have all the pods popped. I'm just logging out to save my Zanza.
Yep. Somebody have a sleeping bag? MRP? That'll be the last one.
I'm dropping it.
I'll drop it yet. So if we wanted to chicken this, what would be the play for this?
We save the group on the ramp.
Okay.
We'd have to like literally keep it pot lead. Maybe pull the boss keep pot, I don't know. Can you
You can bypass the stuff on the ramp.
What do you
And
mean?
then like the
You mean,
spellbinders are probably best, right?
you mean the whole you say ramp, you meant like I thought you meant like the little guy.
He means when we're with the bomb throwers, we hug the wall on the ramp when we come up. Leave those guys.
Yeah. We'll practice. We'll maybe do that tomorrow. I don't know. Honestly, I want to try the Drakes tomorrow, Firemaw as well. Like, there's a lot of room for opportunity. Like, tomorrow's kind of scuffed, but I want to. Next week, I definitely want to do it on the melee stack. I think it's going to be pretty intense.
Is it possible to mind soothe that goblin and then do the pull
we can get rid of
past
goblin.
him?
That was an amazing pool, by the way.
Thank you.
Very good.
Redemption. Check your
Is it
10
just
minutes.
really hit or miss, or you think that's gonna work every fucking?
It's a hit or miss. It tends to work, but when it fucks, you know, and it's not really the hunter's fault. Like last week it was, but this week, like it could have fucked this week, and it's not his fault. He did perfectly what he needed to do. It's just a matter of whether it works or not.
I wonder if it's because if
Drop
he
your
gets
sleeping
in
bag.
range, if he gets in range of like the paladin aura.
Boom, guys. Ready for MRP? Your 10 minutes. Don't log out yet. Should go. We'll log in at 26. Actually, I'm sorry, 27. What were you saying, Andy? Sorry.
That I wonder if it's when the hunter pulls, if he gets like a paladin aura or some kind of additional buff, the mob will stay on because now we're engaged. Noops, are you logging on or?
I've got a few more seconds on my MRP.
Okay, I'll wait on.
I don't need a pot consume for the fight though, so
That's fine. You can log out. I'll wait for you. You get what I mean, Danny? Like if the hunter pulls and he moves back and then he gets like concentration aura or fire aura or whatever, it'll put like thick in combat.
We're starting MC before raid tomorrow.
I feel like typically auras don't really do that, but if
They
like
do.
say like a warrior was to like put up the
Auras do that 100%. They do that. That's why if you're doing like the tribute buff in DMT, you cannot have the aura on, or you'll like get in combat with the boss because you like engage. It's the thought.
wonder if it's aura dependent. Because I've never noticed anything like that with like wild strikes or anything. And wild strikes is a fucking massive AoE aura.
Yeah, maybe certain of them do have aggro and some.
Yeah, log up
That's
again.
just so hard to gauge.
Ask me whoever has it, please. Check your 10 minutes. Again, Code will pick this up. He'll turn it around. You have to LOS the first breath. If it's not Frostburn or time lapse, you stay in, even if it's the first breath. Play smart.
Did anybody go like that?
Hot tub.
Okay, everybody's ready. Get Harry's heals on this pad. Okay. Short if you can get it. Melee should be where purple is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's like magic in it, man.
Arcane.
Get ready for breath.
Breath.
Stay in.
3, 2, 1.
2 seconds on track.
Okay. I don't know what's going on in position. Try to fix it. Remember, we're gonna LOS time lapse here.
Pump.
Pump.
Watch the ground.
Watch out.
Four seconds on track.
Nature.
Send a personal code. Anyone? Thank you.
Shadow.
Nice shadow, brother. Holy shit.
Right at the
Dude,
fucking
this
end,
is
bro.
fucking shadow, bro. It's so fucking funny.
Reboom.
Didn't get it. I haven't got shot at once on this fight.
Dude, what an arcane dream. Holy fuck.
I don't know if that was the perfect time to send it though when you called.
Well,
I sent it when you asked, but
No, well, yeah, I just changed it.
Reboon, reboon, reboon.
I didn't want to do the
Ani
first one, brother.
cloaks.
Yeah, it was just like right at line of sight for breath. Granted, we didn't need to go.
I just
so
ate
was
it, brother,
fine.
whatever it was.
Oh, okay.
Put your Oni cloaks on. Please put your Oni cloaks on. Oni cloaks, Oni cloaks, Oni cloaks. Oh, good. Yeah, it was roughly World 10. That's not bad. Shit, cartel get 102 on it. That is nuts. Oh, it was fire and shadow. Wow, yeah, other fucking warlocks and mages pranked. Their fucking mage did 13.5k DPS. And their paladin held that? That is nuts.
Is there some like tech to find out what the raid ID, what their fucking skins are? No.
We drop a portal to Ironforge. We engage the boss. If it's not fire, we take the portal.
Just everyone log out. I'll bring an alt and Petri the pool. Shit.
Make sure you have your Nexus skill clocks on. Your Nexus skill cloaks on, please.
Your buddy
I'm logging out because I got Fear Warden by the time we're done.
Make sure you guys Fear Ward. Paladins, make sure you're running the weak aura. Don't grief us.
Am I chickening?
Yeah, we can.
Wow, I had my fucking dragon on instead of Hodge that whole fight.
I love that.
And I didn't even pop it like an ape. Love it.
You're popping it here.
Out and make sure you hold your bubble for the cost call. Or hold wings for bubble.
You'd have Starfall up for the ads. But please kill them.
Just someone bop Sudi when the ads come out.
Okay, you guys can go ahead and unboom.
Well, we're still sending Fear Wards.
Oh, so that many? Holy fuck.
It's a 30-second cooldown.
It's 3 of you fucks.
I cast one as soon as the last boss died.
This is why when Cuddle says I need to get in the lab and do math, I kind of struggle.
Yeah, but I've led us to success with the help of my boys.
I also don't want to be probably hear you hyperventilate for 3 hours when you die from the first boss.
I don't think that's ever happened.
Hey.
It
Oh,
did.
MC?
What do you mean?
MC, yeah. With the fire.
No, it's definitely PWL, brother. You died to fucking Razor Gore and you almost lost it.
BWL when I started raging out of control. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
That was not
When I'm like,
Rogue.
touch the orb, touch the orb, touch the... You don't remember this?
That was not
Hey,
problem.
brother. That was okay, we'll talk about it later.
Like a week or 2 after. How long left on this shit?
Looks like maybe 7 more, so maybe a minute and a half.
Ready to wrap this up, my dude.
Buddy check.
So we're gonna chicken during transition, right? Is that how that works? After
Yeah.
Shadow Flame?
Yeah. Well, you need to chicken, yeah, after Shadow Flame and then pre-equip your trinket right away.
I assume you didn't want to send that.
What?
Nothing.
I missed it, I'm sorry.
RCLC sent loot.
Oh.
Alright, I think
No.
we're good.
Ready check.
I
Start
don't
unbooting, guys.
have
I'm reloading.
RCLs, whatever it's called.
That's
On this
great.
Laptop, I need to download that.
Okay, log in.
I'll download it right after this.
Go ahead and run boom.
Can you reload so it doesn't go back into combat, brother? Or you just did that?
I reloaded right now.
Okay. Sorry.
You're good. It's not your fault.
Cloaks, cloaks.
That'd be really quick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let the games begin.
I don't know why they pop chickens. Whatever.
All the chickens after he breaths, obviously, wait for the red shit. You'll pop chickens in. You'll switch your trinkets and switch your clothes if you want to after he drops the red shit. Balance, make sure you recast your horn when we pull. 9 kills left.
Mind control.
What is mind controlled? Slow this down a bit, slow this down a bit. Cool, let us know when you're ready. Slow this down a bit.
Chill, don't kill it.
Did Roscoe just go up there?
You can. Code, are you good or no?
I'm moving up.
Dispel
the sheep.
Dispel sheep, dispel sheep.
Mortal's courage begins to
Okay, get in position. Get ready for the chickens. Don't pop them yet.
see how they contend with the true lord of Blackrock Spire.
Alright, chicken
Pop
and
chickens.
Robbing.
Your friend shall join you soon enough.
Insane to me.
Last call. Make sure you don't bubble or wings.
Get him up.
I reach full threat. Next full threat.
Your friend shall join you soon enough.
Nuke is next. Stop anyone else. Man, can y'all just fucking stop a threat? Jesus Christ, bro. Insane.
Wow.
Alright, please, calm down.
You wiped
brain,
on Neff. Holy shit.
I did stop those dots critting.
Alright, just go ahead and wipe it.
Oh, that's embarrassing, dude. Why were people pulling so much threat? That's wild.
Don't take that yet.
They getting DI me.
Holy cow.
They getting DI me.
That's nuts. Some wild stuff, man.
Oh, I love you.
Oh, I hate you.
Another week
Well,
of
good.
Neff farm.
Fucking hope so.
Worthless wretch, your friend shall join you soon enough.
Oh, is this over yet? I need to go play something that is not odd. Lord of the Rings online or something.
My buff.
Oh, that's crazy. That is.
It's a first off phase.
I never swap cape.
I mean, he either swapped it earlier, he didn't have it on to begin with.
I meant like all of us. If we just ate the breath, and that's why I could have pulled something out there.
No, I swapped it once the breath hit the ground. I did it like the last 2 weeks, and I guess I did it too early this time. My bad.
No, I just don't swap.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking do
Too
that
many
every
chances
game.
for people to fucking do shit like that. Turn the boss per second. Breath, we're dead.
Fauci, don't zoom in.
Yeah, I need a summon. I didn't know what was going on. I'm fucking lagging like shit. I'm sorry.
So you had it on, you took it off too early, Robin?
Yeah, like I saw the animation go on the ground, and I thought that's when you're safe to do it. So.
What
I
happened?
did.
So that was threat, obviously, but it. So.
Please end raid. Go do something else.
Code literally got 3 parries into 4 dodges. Yep.
Okay, boss out.
Hootie, I got something for you.
Oh, thanks, Dan.
Put our cloaks back on? Or?
Make sure you have your cloaks on, please.
Do we care if Paladins send wings on the first go? We're not going to do a speed kill, right? So.
No.
The fight's gonna last even longer, so the chance for pally calls even more.
Yeah, as long as it's not second though.
Make sure you have your cloaks on, please.
Do we want to wait for your order? No.
No.
Can you just hear Word Group 3 real quick while we're doing this? We're just saying ones without a pally thing.
We'll continuously forward.
I get spirit and then I'll run over. I don't know who can give it to me.
At least they fixed the respawn timer on this. Not that I've seen it all phase, but that's good to know.
We have to wait 10 minutes.
Does that mean we have to wait till respawn?
No, I'm gonna start it. I hope. Get in position, guys.
Thanks, Dan.
And it started.
Let the game.
Goodness. Kind of a shit night, yeah. Not great. The problem is that I'm having now is like I spend the majority of my time with WoW, Discovery Discovery specifically, just doing the Rogue Theory crafting. Like that's 95% of the time in the game, not even in the game, just dealing with the game. And then 5% of my time is actually playing it only during raid. The problem is you like put all this time and effort into it, and then you're like super prepared for raid, and then raid doesn't go well, right? And now you have to wait an entire week, which is, it just feels terrible. Like that feels so bad. To the point where it's almost it definitely has me questioning almost every single week why am I playing this game? Right? It's kind of wild. With retail, there's no lockout, right? Like there's a loot lockout, but I can just go spam the raid as much as I want, right? If I want to go in and try to parse or something like that, I can just do it, and I just don't get any more loot, and that's fine. But there's just not really that option in SoD. This is a sweat guild. I think we're rank 2 at the
Pardon,
moment.
Season, can I get a free reward, please, on Shenko?
And
3 left.
But tonight has been very bad. Just really not a good night.
Now, let's see how they contend with the true Lord of Blackrock's
Can I drop combat, please?
Burn, you wretches! Burn! Your friend shall join you soon enough.
Go have ward buffs.
Warrior call. Stunned.
Got it, right?
Stunned.
That's crazy.
I'm reforwarding code.
Stunned. Druid call.
Yeah, he must have been DI'd or something. It's funny.
Bring up Papa Zudi when the ads come, please.
34 energy. Crazy.
Up on me, please. Up on Zudi.
Fucking asshole.
Call. Fear.
Priest call. And beard. Can't spell that from him.
I'm not like able to do anything.
What the fuck is that knock? What is that knockback?
That's crazy.
call.
Alright,
me.
I'm
Don't
so
make me
glad
more.
tonight is
Roll
over.
Sharuk.
Holy cow, dude.
Do you hear?
That was just so bad. That was just a bad night. I need to get out of
Cuddles,
here.
whenever I get picked up, would you mind trying the raid loot council to see if I got it working? It worked on my laptop last night. I don't know what's wrong right now.
Let me boot all this down. So, I'm gonna just go over this real quick. Yeah, basically, tonight was a shit show, right? Like, not great. It was not good. There was, just in general, way too much wrong. The parsing was just, it was not even a thing. I'm gonna go through and look at the logs and just kind of, I think I already have a feel for like what the issue was for a lot of stuff. Most of it was just like downtime efficiency and whatnot. But just overall, it was like really sloppy positioning, uptime, all that stuff. It just wasn't great. I think debuffs weren't really on point either. But I gotta look at everything and figure out kind of what's going on there. We can look at just overall, like I already know that the rankings are just disgusting, right? Like they're really bad. Yeah, like a 95. Veil doesn't matter because it's just EA. Brood was horrible tonight because aggro. So let's just go through each of these. Razor was borked because the timing on it, I think if I remember correctly, the timing on breaking the last egg was off. So I don't think we had all the debuffs up. That's a problem. Oh, and I fapped early. That was my fault. So that's probably a couple percent there. We look at Veil, no BA, so whatever, don't care. Broodlord was, I think Broodlord was aggro or positioning. Yeah, it was aggro. So he basically just sat in Narnia for the first 15-20 seconds of the fight. That's the parse, right? Like that, it's toast. So that's no good. And then there was some positioning weirdness with suppression totem from one also pretty far away. That wasn't great. Firemaw was fine. I think there was some debuff stuff, like raid debuff stuff going on there. It was fine. I think it just wasn't a very good pull, if I had to guess. Ebon Rock, again, knocked back positioning of the bosses. I had some like melee downtime that I didn't. I'm not. There's some uptime boss stuff here, where the bosses kept kind of shifting a little bit. Again, the strat that I came up with avoids this completely, so do it. Chromag 90. I mean, this is all orange. And then you just saw Nefarian. This is 76 unbooned. Actually didn't go that poorly, funny enough. But, you know, unbooned, you're not getting anything. Overall, just like a bad night. Just the bosses that matter for me, if we go and look at like my parses, right? So like I've already got 100 on Razor, Brood 99, Firemaw 99. They're really the only ones that I really needed, are Ebon and Flame. I needed a better one there. But the only way that's gonna happen is if we get positioning down, right? That's it. Like the positioning has to be in place so we can just sit there and cleave and burn it down. That's it. There's nothing else to it. Chromag I don't care about. And then Neff, don't wipe. Right? My last 2 kills on this have been a rogue call, and the tank has not moved the boss, and I've died. So this is literally just clean execution. So rank 10 at the moment. I mean, realistically, if it goes clean, I should be like top 3, right? I mean, I gotta get like a better here. It's just not clean. It is what it is, you know. This is the unfortunate part about raiding in SoD, is you only get 1 shot a week, right? So if everyone doesn't come on their A game, you're kind of screwed until next week, and that's not super fun. So we'll see. I'm gonna do a little bit of thinking. Like I genuinely am kind of to the point where I do. It seems like after every raid, I do kind of ask myself, why am I playing this game? So we'll kind of see. I'm gonna think on it a little bit, but I'm not taking. Yeah. Cool. Well, that's it. I'm gonna boot down the stream. Go take a break for a little bit. While they kind of wrap up with loot here. But for those of you that hung out, appreciate it. It was cool. Like continue to do this whether it's this or something else. But yeah, that's all I got. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for sticking around, hanging out, and hope you enjoyed